Welcome to UGTV. I'm your host, Shelby Parchment. In our Road to Success series, we're interviewing another urban genius. Hi, Yvette, and welcome to the show. You've been an entrepreneur for most of your career. Can you tell us why did you choose this path?
I guess I'm a salesman at heart, and I love the Black experience and the Black aesthetic. I used to work for Dollars and Cents magazine in the Black Book, and I worked under one of the most amazing entrepreneurs you could ever meet, now deceased, Don Walker. And in sales, going door to door first to Black businesses to sell them listings and work on a commission. That is a very independent way of working, and it is really entrepreneurial. You can't have a business if you can't make the cash register ring. So that's one of the reasons that I'm an entrepreneur. I know how valuable we are as a people, and I know that we need to tell our story. So almost everything I do entrepreneurially is to enhance our experience and to report to people that have no idea how great we are. No one has ever put it in context for them to have them get that message from me. I mean, I can't find anybody else better than myself to do it.
I've heard that you received several honors both nationally and locally for your outstanding community work. Can you tell us about your passion for community work and when did it start?
I think that passion started probably as a Girl Scout or a Brownie. Going door to door selling brownie cookies, and my mom having 4 kids and saying, don't expect me to buy these cookies. So you're not going to get your badge if you don't sell these cookies. And I remember a house on Wabash, 76 in Wabash. I lived on 74th in Michigan. And going to that house and this mother saying, well, first girls came to the door, one girl after the other, and they would go get somebody older. And then the mother came and said, we're not going to buy Girl Scout cookies. And I said, but all these girls in the house, and these are Girl Scout cookies, and I know I'm just a brownie, but I can get a badge if you buy these cookies. And they bought the cookies, and I was like, if you show people that you care about stuff, they will find a way to buy in. So the community work is about what we can do to buy in. You got to be in the community, you got to care about it, and you can't just report on it, which I think is the key to my longevity. I haven't been a carpetbagger. I haven't closed the deal and taken my bag and run out of the community. I'm still here. So what I do most evenings, 7 days out of the week, I'm at a meeting for the community, probably 4 days a week, not to mention being in the choir at my church, and that is also very much community-based. Well, I guess you could call me a serial entrepreneur because I published a book, Real Women Cook, Building Healthy Families with Recipes That Stir the Soul, and I did that with a friend, Sharon Morgan, because I have a passion for the quality of health in our community, particularly families not cooking from scratch and cooking foods that could fight disease, using food as medicine. So that's one. The other one is I launched a magazine, the South Shore Current magazine, having moved back to South Shore, where I grew up from age 10 to 17 until I went away to college. And when I moved back, people were saying, oh, it's so terrible, it's so much crime. And I said, you have no idea about the cultural excellence that's right here, and you have no idea who you're walking among. So we launched the South Shore Current magazine with 5,000 in circulation and continuing to grow. And one of my passions about that is that not only is it a profitable endeavor right now, but also every other cover, or at least 6 of our 10 covers so far, have included the creative excellence of men, young Black men under the age of 30. The Tom Joyner show has a family reunion that takes place in Orlando, Florida, every year, and it's a 4-day weekend. And we were recently notified by their lead sponsor, Allstate, that Kofi Moyo, who was the inspiration for Real Men Cook, and I were nominated and selected as what's called their top award called Champions for Good. And that just blows me away, because I really do think I've been driven by having a good heart and knowing what I can do to be the solution to a lot of the things we as Black people are faced with, and to get that kind of award there and have all expense paid and be able to go see free shows and eat free is a great way to compensate Kofi and I, who we separated, but we never separated our undying love and respect for each other. He was the inspiration of Real Men Cook, and it is all about having created Real Men Cook and having it last for 26 years. Black United Fund is a federation of 38 nonprofit organizations that they steer money to as a result of payroll deductions from state, federal, and county workers. And city workers of Chicago. And so Buffy is one of the few federations that can go in and solicit the part of the payroll deductions from those individuals. And it's been millions of dollars that's been steered to organizations like DuSable Museum, ETA, New Concept schools, which are now the Betty Shabazz schools, Southside Community Arts Center. Our cultural institutions have been helped in a tremendous way by Black United Fund, and I'm honored that they chose me as a person to represent them and to help get the word out about their 30-year stellar history in fiduciary responsibility and a responsibility to support and care about these institutions that otherwise might not have unrestricted income that's so valuable to nonprofit organizations.
Thanks for tuning in to UGTV, and we'll see you on your road to success.